Hello everyone, this is Charles1198 coming at you with another video. Today I'm going to talk kind of briefly about batteries and the need to have batteries and chargers during an emergency situation. I did another video on chargers a while back. You can check out that video too. It goes more into the specifics of some items you can get that are low cost and that'll help you out in a pinch. But speaking specifically about batteries, I was cleaning out my battery box this evening, just kind of organizing things, and I decided to make this video for you and hopefully give you some ideas that you can think about to plan out your preps a little bit. I know a lot of preppers, and not very many of them have enough batteries stored to last an even, moderate length emergency or disaster situation. Most people have, batteries in their bug out bag for one or two battery changes, if that. Most people at home have, three or four batteries of varying sizes sitting in a drawer somewhere in their junk drawer, probably in their kitchen. So, to help you plan out, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I do to prepare with my batteries, and I'll show you my table of wonder here as far as energy is concerned, and I'll talk to you about batteries, chargers, and whatnot. There's a lot of reasons you might want to have some batteries stored. Of course, it's not a real long-term situation. You're not going to go 50 years with the batteries you have. Even if you have a lot of batteries, this is not going to last you that long. There's some things you can do to kind of stretch that out. You can use rechargeables. You can also use kerosene lanterns, oil lamps, that kind of thing, candles, even to give you some light in the evening so you're not using up all your batteries with that sort of thing. But for patrolling your perimeter, taking the dog out at night, finding your way to the bathroom in the middle of the night, those things will probably require a flashlight. And if you have a flashlight, you're going to need some batteries. So what I have here, I'll kind of show you that, and then we'll talk kind of briefly about some things that might take batteries. This is just a cheapo, it's called a Porta-Pal. This will charge 4 AA's or AAA's, and you can discharge them through the USB port, or you can charge it with a solar charger if you have a solar panel. These are AA to D size adapters. All it is a little tube, and it converts your AA batteries to D batteries. So if you have a lantern that takes D batteries and all you have is AA's, this will get you by. We have an assortment of AA's, AAA's, D batteries. I don't think I have any C batteries here represented. I've probably got a few upstairs in the junk drawer. We have a few of the lantern batteries. I've only got one lantern that takes those, though. I do have some button batteries of varying sizes for different electronics. I have a couple 9-volt lithiums there. I do have some lithium batteries. These last for like 10 or 12 years before they go dead. They're a little more expensive, but they do last, and they provide you a lot of power, and they're very stable too. You don't have to worry about them freezing and trying to warm them up in the middle of the winter or something like that. Over here we have some more packs of batteries. You can get these batteries. These are good batteries. They're not the greatest batteries, but they work just fine. You can get these at Harbor Freight, when they're on sale. They're like $4.99 a box or something for 24 of them. It's not a bad deal. They last a long time. Not 10 years like the lithiums, but they last several years. And what I do is I kind of rotate through my batteries. When I get new ones, I put them in the box, take the old ones out of the box, and I take them upstairs and put them in the junk drawer. Have a lot of different options here as far as charging things. I can use this, or I can use what's in my box. Of course, I have more batteries. We have car chargers. We have an LED light. In this box, this is probably the box I take with me in my car. I have a pack that converts my ham radio to 12 volt. I got a battery tester, some different electrical implements here. We have a 3-prong adapter, so I can use an extension cord. Have adapters for lots of different phones, even phones I don't have anymore. With what's in this box, I could probably power most of the phones I might find, as well as a lot of other electronics. So, a lot of different options, some car chargers. I also have rechargeable batteries to use with the Porta-Pal, or I can charge them on the go in my car with my cheapo Rayovac charger here. I have a larger charger upstairs that'll also work on 12 volt. But with an adapter, you can plug that right into your car and you're good to go. A lot of different batteries, a lot of variety here. I got AA's, AAA's. The Energizers are not bad. The Rayovacs are mediocre. The Tenergies, that's a good brand of rechargeable battery. These are low self-discharge, so you can charge them up. They last a long time without losing their charge, even in storage. And I also have back here a large bag of chargers for different things. Phones, lots and lots of phones, various electronics, different cords for different things. Got to have options. So that's what's on the table. There's a lot of reasons you might need batteries. You might have flashlights or lanterns, radios, communication equipment like ham radios, CBs, GMRS or FRS, walkie-talkies. You might have some medical equipment that would require batteries. An oxygen sensor, a TENS unit if you have chronic pain, an otoscope or hearing aids. There are plenty of firearms related uses too. Of course, you should be proficient with iron sights and able to use your gun without the equipment, but that equipment can give you the edge sometimes. So lights, lasers, red dots, holographic sights, those are all options for you. If you have an electronic safe or an electronic lockbox to keep your firearms or documents in, you might want to stock up on some extra batteries for that. You might need the 9 volts if you have a larger safe. You might need AA's if you have a lockbox. Fire, smoke, carbon monoxide detectors all run off of batteries, and if it comes down to a long-term emergency, we're going to need those things even more to be aware of what's happening in our homes. In an emergency, sometimes you might want to have a little diversion. Maybe you might want to watch a movie once a week, a DVD you have or something. Get a portable DVD player, it runs on batteries. CD player runs on batteries. MP3 players. Maybe your child has a toy or game that is really comforting to them, or a teddy bear that reads them stories or something. Get some batteries for that. It's a cheap way to increase your preparedness drastically. I did another video on chargers. It was specific to chargers. But cell phones, tablets, those are things you might want to have too. And if you live in a really humid climate, you might need a fan. Just to kind of keep cool in the summertime. Especially if you have an underlying medical condition. So, that's this video. It's not the be-all, end-all video about batteries. It's not intended to be, but it gives you an idea of what you should store. I just shove all mine in an old diaper box, and I stick it on a shelf down in my storage room. And those things are there if we need them. We have more packed in with our evacuation supplies. This isn't all the batteries I have, fortunately. But this is the bulk of them. I wouldn't take all these if I was bugging out or something. But our plan is to bug in, and we might need those batteries at some point. And they also make excellent barter items. If you are out of toilet paper, take a couple batteries over to your neighbors. See if they have a roll of toilet paper. They'll trade you for a couple batteries. Think outside the box, guys. Batteries are cheap. They last a long time. You can rotate them. You can use them even today. So there are some options. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, random thoughts, please leave them down in the comment box. And remember to like and share. Have a good day, guys. God bless.